Hi, Heftech here, and today I'm going to take you through my web-based application project that I did well as my final year project. So this is a web-based application. It's an application called Chama web-based application, and as you all know about Chama is a sort of united contribution, like that some people try to come up together to do one contribution for various purposes. So this application is trying to sort some of the challenges that various chama members are going through. One of the challenges that these members are facing through is the sort of record keeping. So this application will try to sort that issue of record keeping, as well as to minimize the issue of who to give loan and so forth. So what you are going to do is one, I'm going to open my local server, that is a LAMP server. So I'll navigate to the root folder by executing the command cd / then I navigate to where the LAMP server is, that is it's in opt. Then I try to execute or run the local server by executing this /lamp start, and I think I should execute it as a super user by using sudo. Then I provide my password. Is my password. I think I made a mistake there. Let me try to retype it again, and boom, we are there. Next thing that we are going to do is open our editor, code editor, that is VS code editor for this case. So I'll try to execute this command VS code. Yes, VS code, first of all I go to where the root folder is, that is it's in dump hdocs. It's there. And let me delete this, secure it, I do ls to long list, and then I open VS code, my final project, and it is opening. And now this is VS code. It contains all the codes that implements what my project is all about. It has the admin files and the user files. All these I'll explain code by code, like line by line, meaning I'll explain all the codes, what they are doing, and we'll get in touch on it on our next video, that is our next tutorial video. But meanwhile, let me open the Chrome browser. I show you what this application is doing. Try to open it again, since it seems that it's not I've not opened it. Try to open it again. That is Chrome browser. It's as if my system is so slow. Resources have been consumed by various applications, that is why it's very slow. Now we go to the URL, type the IP address 127.0.0.0/final project for it to open the home page of our project. This is the home page or the landing page. It contains various links to various pages, Here at the home page, as a new user, you will get in touch with what is required for anyone to become a member. Some of them is you need to pay a registration fee of 1,000. You as well pay shares and make your monthly contribution. Those are some of the basic things that any new member is required to do. For the shares, anyone can you can contribute or you can buy shares as much as you want. There is no limit for that one. As well as the contribution, as you know that any contribution that any member will be doing, like any contribution that you will be doing will determine the amount of loan that you will be taking. So after we ask ourselves, how can we get access to this system? So for anyone to get access, you just click the button, then you will be taken to this registration form, whereby we assume this is a new user who is a female. We use the name Jude for this case. Use the name Jude, middle name Jane, then the last name we use Singer, then the email address we provide jane@gmail.com. Registration fee we will make it to be 2,000. M-Pesa code, you need to provide M-Pesa code as it appears in your payment. So first of all, before you proceed with the registration, you need to click this link and you will be taken to this page, whereby you will be taken through the steps that anyone should do for him or her to make payment. So the first of all, you go to the M-Pesa menu, Lipa na M-Pesa, pay bill, you enter the amount, the account number, your name, the amount and your M-Pesa pin. Then afterwards, you do what? Use the confirmation message or the M-Pesa message code for while registering. You make sure that you use the M-Pesa message because the admin will verify with what is reflecting on the other side of the admin. So after that, you click proceed. For you to proceed, we fill the same information. You fill Jude, Jane, Singer, use jane@gmail.com. Registration fee, make it to be 1,000. For the M-Pesa code, you make sure that it is the same or exactly the same as the one that you get from your M-Pesa message, but for this case we just use 1,000 for easy reference. Then after that, we click submit. When you click submit, you will get this information telling you that you've successfully registered as a member. Use the email and registration M-Pesa code as your password. That is after the admin has proved or proved and that what you had filled is correct. So he or the admin will give you access. So what we'll do next is we'll log in as admin so that we can verify the information from that chain has fed the system. So we log in as admin. We will be taken to the dashboard. I think there's something that is not working well. That is why we're seeing that. So here the admin will register new members, manage members, manage savings and contribution, as well as loan and credit. But since we want to register a new member, we click to that link and we'll take it to this whereby we will get to see all the information that Jane has fed. These are the sum of the information that Jane has fed through our system. So email, contribution, shares, M-Pesa code. So we click create for the admin. The password will be auto-generated by the system, but that is for the purpose of confidential. So Jane from the other side will use the shares M-Pesa code for login, for first time logging in. So now we try to log in as Jane at gmail.com. Use the M-Pesa code, then boom, we are taken to the landing on the dashboard of Jane. Here we see that there is profile for Jane, then we see the total contribution that Jane has made, total shares, as well as the total loan that Jane has applied, as well as we are seeing all the nuts or the links for various pages, the loan, savings, and deposits. For the loan, you see that here there is a link for applying loan, there is link here for loan details, and there is one for loan repay. So here all the information will be fetched from the system to this page, meaning that Jane has apply any loan. So for Jane to apply the loan, should use email or use one of the member as guarantor, as well as provide documented information showing the signages or showing the signatures of both parties that they have agreed to be used as guarantor and guarantee. So now for this case, I'll use one of the document to show let me use that for this case. We proceed to provide the next of key name. I'll use this name. Let me use this name. Let me just use this name. Quinoa. Let me use quinoa. The next thing, I use the next of kin relationship. I'll use this name. Let me say brother. Then the amount of loan to be taken, let me show me to be 30,000, and the payment should be done after maybe 5 months. Then click apply. This pop-up message will tell us that we will not be eligible or will not get access to that loan, since the system has checked that the total contribution of Jane as well as the guarantee is below what Jane has applied. So Jane will be denied to have that loan because it's huge amount of money. So we try to apply it again. Use another name of guarantor, Nick. Let's say bro. Amount of loan to apply, let's say 500. Duration of payment, let's say 2 months. And then boom, we apply it again. Now after applying, you click apply. Let me click Okay. Then there is something wrong here. Let me see. Let me try to see what is happening. And there we go. Let me try to check something just for a moment. Now if I click apply, we get this pop-up message saying that we've successfully applied that loan. So the interest amount that we will pay on top of the loan that we've applied is 100 shilling, of which it will go to the account of the chama itself. So that amount will be used when when the amount will be huge. The members will decide to invest in other things, various other things. Maybe they can invest in crypto, buying share stock, and so forth. For this case, we can proceed. Let me try to see if Chen try to repay the loan, she will undergo the same procedure of payment as that. Provide the M-Pesa code, then click repay, and that the functionality of the system will do the same thing. So Chen has already settled the loan, so the loan will read 0 after she make repayment. So the next thing that we can look through is for the deposit. All you need to fill is you undergo the same process of filling and doing the same thing. Yes, you try to provide like contribution of 40,000, fill the M-Pesa code, make your payment, submit, and the system will perform the logic and sum up your total contribution. Now I think I've done major things. I've shown you major things that is contained in this system. Next time I'm looking forward to see if we can add other various functionalities that is not there. So I could like to request you members, if you can comment on something that I should add on this system, and I'll be so glad to see that. Thank you, and I'm kindly requesting that you may continue to subscribe, liking, sharing this video, and I'm looking forward to see you next time, while I'll be explaining how the codes of this system are functioning.